Very good. Number 3 is now before us. It's a citation. Council President Gomes and Councilor Alves honoring Norman's Meat Specialties Incorporated in recognition of being the Greater New Bedford Baseball League champions and winning the 2011 City Championship. Move adoption made by Councilor Saunders, second by Councilor Alves. All those in favor, all those opposed, the ayes have it. Councilors Gomes and Councilor Alves. And Norman Meat, come on up. Where are they in the hall? There's some here. All right. 1, 2, there we go. All right, Coach. Norman's, right? Okay. Parents, if you have cameras, you can fill in this section over here, okay? You can sit in, there's a seat in the front there, sit right wherever you want. If you got a camera, you can make yourself at home. Councilors, whenever you're ready. Can I get you stand over here? You want to go first? Sorry, you want to go first? Oh, yeah. Stay here in case there's a problem.
It is with great pleasure that myself and Councilor Alves, with the confirmation of this entire City Council, recognize Norman's Meats on their championship run. While we were not at the game, and I believe that many people in the city wish they were at that championship game, because I understand that that night at Greater New Bedford, it was electrifying. Every moment of that game was electrifying. You had two teams, two great teams going against each other, and you know, just when you think it's all over, it's not over, and that's been the saying in baseball. It's never over until you got the 3 outs, and that night it wasn't over, and what led and what came to be that evening, as I said, I've heard from many, and reading the newspaper article and hearing from some of the moms and people that were there, the only thing that was missing when that team won was the fireworks going off in the background as we see in some of the movies, and again, it was electrifying, and you gentlemen accomplished something that most wish for every year when they take the field. And this year, you did something remarkable in them last inning or whatever of play that will be in your life forever. And as I said earlier tonight, remember, you win as a team, you lose as a team. You respect the other teams because they come with the same values as you do. They come with that value to play baseball and to be champions. This night is your night. You are the champions, and you have some people to thank for that. You have your parents who get you to practice, who are there for you, more importantly, who are always there for you, but the coaches that trained you to be the individuals you are on that field, you should give thanks to. And this was a unit, I understand, that really played together and never left each other's side. And we're so proud of you, and we're just sorry that it wasn't caught in some way that we could show the whole city of what transpired that night. Because again, I'm going to use the words, it was electrifying, ladies and gentlemen. And as we get into this, we'll tell you a little bit more. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
You know, it's really a shame I don't sense any enthusiasm here from these parents, but that's what we're looking for. Yeah, there you go. Hey, you know what makes this team so special is they're not only the league champs for the league, they are the city champs for the league. Just a quick side story, and Councilor Gomes mentioned a couple of times about parents and how important it is to have great parents taking the time to be at every game, aunts, uncles, sisters, brothers that are there supporting you. You don't realize what friendships you have made until you get a little older. My son started Whaling City playing baseball as a bat boy. My son is now 35 years old and a police officer, plays baseball, has played baseball every year, all the way through, now he's in the working man's league. But he's made such great friendships along the way that there's a camaraderie that just doesn't pass. Look to your left, look to your right. These are some of the best friends you'll ever make, because this team and this team championship has bonded you together for history. And you should be proud of that. I know your parents are proud of that. Let me assure you, as you look around the room, every city councilor here is proud of that and proud of you. So congratulations. We've got some citations for you, and we're going to take a minute, because with other teams, you can give them an award. When you're the city champions, you deserve a little something extra special. What I'm looking for is so they get to recognize not only the name but the face. And if I pronounce the name wrong, I'll apologize up front. Now, we've got a couple citations for your coaches, and they came up on the top of the pile. Wayne Tomaszewski? Tomaszewski. Coach Mark Dias. Outstanding job, Coach. Coach Eric Rebello. And Tiana, the Batgirl, where is she? Come on. Stand right here. All right? Oh, stand up front. You know, every team needs a good sponsor, someone to push them along. These guys wouldn't have hit unless you gave them the right bat, right? Okay. Hey, now for the team players. When you get your citation, wave your hand, look at that camera right there, so your grandmother and your aunts will all be able to recognize. Jonathan Amaral. Jonathan? Eric Avila. John Bolger. Hey. Macy Gaius. Xavier Domingos. Xavier, that way. Don't be so embarrassed. You're a winner. Ty Gilbert. Nicholas Pimento. Kristen Rivera. Angel Vescel. Angel D. All right. Angel G. Glenn Viveris. And one for the sponsor, Norman's Meat Specialties. Coach, did you get that too? Where's Daniel? I don't know. Council President, do you have it?
Daniel will hold on hitting Brown.
I told you about electrifying night up at Greater New Bedford. I understand when Daniel came up to the plate, what was it, 2 outs? We got a man, 2 strikes, 2 men on. 1 pitch says it's all over that night.
It's still going.
But 1 hit, it's still going, Coach? It's still going. I understand when Daniel Brown hit that ball, the place erupted. Ashley Ford is still wondering if they've got dents on a 2012 Focus across the street. And you know the funniest thing, Daniel, when I was reading this article, I didn't even know the connection between myself and your mom, my wife and your mom, who worked together and everything, until I said, do you know what happened last night at Greater New Bedford? She said, I already know. Donna told me. And I said, well, who's Donna? She said, Donna Brown told me. I worked with her. It was her son that hit the home run. And what we have here in recognition of winning the championship 2011 with a 3-run walk-off home run, Daniel Brown, New Bedford City Council says, you're a good one this night.
Before we go, there's a special citation. Both Council Gomes and I had a difficult time pulling special citations because this team earned so many of them. They're not only the league champions, the city champions, but I wanted to recognize someone special. I intentionally missed Quentin DeGrasse, the manager. And why? Because I wanted it to be known special, and with a special distinction, that he not only is the coach of this team, he's not only the winning coach for the city, of all the teams in the city, but in recognition, Coach, of your 30 years of dedicated service as a baseball coach in winning the first Greater New Bedford Whaling New Bedford Youth Baseball League Championship. Coach, the City Council wanted to honor you specifically and specially, not only for winning, but for 30 years of commitment to the youth of our city. You've done an outstanding job. Hopefully, we'll look forward to seeing you 30 more.
It's been more than 30 years, but anyhow, I'll take that anyway. I want to thank the councils on behalf of my coaches and the championship team here. I want to thank you very, very much. And I just hope to keep on going and keep the city going as well.
As we have said to every team that has come before us tonight, ladies, one lady, and gentlemen, tonight, you go home to your safe homes that are provided for you through your parents. You don't forget what your coaches have told you and what they have taught you. But more importantly, you give mom and dad a big hug, because they're the one that got you to practice. They're the ones that were committed to you. They're the ones that were dedicated to making this season a championship one. So please do that. And as you heard Councilor Alves earlier, don't forget the friendships that are made here. Take them and use them wisely as you progress in your lives. Thank you very much.
Coach, congratulations. Super job. Oh, it's this one. Good night.
Okay. Citation number 4 is before City Council President Gomes and Councilor Alves.